right, currently on a paid Zoom account. Let's take a look around here with the navigation bar starting at the bottom. So opening up that panel, I'm opening up participants. Then we have chat. Is there anything new here? So we have chat with AI Companion. I do have that activated for summary notes, and we can try it now. We can ask questions and use that as well. So catch me up. Was my name mentioned? So that's very handy if you're coming into a meeting later on. And there are settings as well. Who can ask questions about this meeting's transcripts. You can offer for all participants to be able to do that. Now that is not coming up here. That might be an internal setting. When I go into the account, we're going to do that tour next in the next video. So when I'm seeing here, if I can click something, it's giving me that not allowed. So I do have all participants only when they join. And then meeting summary, only the host. And I can select learn more about AI Companion if I wanted to as well. But let's get out of that and go back to regular chat and take a look here too. So everyone is allowed to chat. I do like that. I do prefer that people can message each other too. Certainly when I'm attending a meeting, I like to be able to do that too. But some people don't have that set up. And you can format, add emojis and even GIFs and files. Those are all settings within your account as well. Reactions. We have some options that are only if I'm on camera that they will turn up, and then other reactions as well that would just pop up. Reaction settings, I can go into that as well. I do like most of the options. Sometimes I want the chime to raise when someone's raising their hands if I'm not going to be able to see it, but most of the time I won't have that as well. And I can lower my hand up, put up my hand. Some of these other I'm back, I'm away options and reactions again, they don't always last either. So that's something you need to practice with and test out if they will fit your needs, if you're using those as engagement pieces with your participants. So I've just opened the share option, and I have content only as a background, over the shoulders, side by side. It's share sound. That's an important piece. Optimize for video sharing. That's important too to note. And share different Zoom windows too is a nice option. For just a tour, not going into everything, we do have documents. It's saying that's new, and all of these other options too, and advanced PowerPoint as a background portion of the screen. So we have all of these different options. Second camera, clips, which they're saying is new as well. So it's great to definitely play around with something that is new. This is just a brief tour of what is here in the Zoom meeting. So I'm not wanting to end the meeting here. I just was Xing out up at the top right, and I thought I was going to get rid of all of these panels, but accidentally clicked the top X, which gives you then the opportunity to end meeting for all or leave the meeting, which would automatically make someone else a host if you haven't done that. To be aware of that as well, but it's great. It's better to do it before you leave the meeting. It's good to know that that is what happens though if your internet all of a sudden dropped off or your computer shut down. For example, you forgot to plug it in and it's the end of its battery, that your meeting won't necessarily completely shut down, which is good to know. AI Companion, we had that open before, and then more. So here we have record, show captions, transcript, and I will definitely have some of these things on from an accessibility standpoint as well for participants. I have that they can turn that on. There are settings here too: caption language, caption settings, pop out overlay. And lots of language options too. It's not working right now because I have the mic coming through the screen recording and I'm not on camera right now. So we have breakout rooms. Let's take a look at those, and assign manually, create, and then we can have assign there as well. There's other options too. Allows participants to choose, automatically move, or breakout session automatically close after a certain amount of time, and count down. And then we can add a room as well. So it's good to know all these options. Remind yourself if there's something new or how this works. If you're running a session, it's good to always have a tech check and go through your meeting notes to see what you're planning on doing. You can create polls ahead of time, have those set up to launch, but you can also have some ready to go as well, or create something brand new with polls and quizzes. You can have required or show as a drop down, add questions. There's other, make it a quiz. There's a lot of fun options here. It can be a knowledge check as well, and a way to keep people engaged. And so we have documents, notes, whiteboards. Those are fun option too that you can invite people to be part of as well. Won't go into that too much right now, but you can share it too. So I'm going to host tools for whiteboard, pin to toolbar. That's handy as well, so that it doesn't disappear on you. And I'm going to just see here, discard and get rid of that as well. So if there's something here too that you're wanting to always see and have available and not have to go into more, that is how you do that as well. So something that I would normally have pinned to toolbar would be the closed captions as well. Transcript can be quite handy too. And then I'll link some of these other videos when we've talked about apps, live stream, meeting info. Quick way that reminds me that you can copy invite link if someone is looking for the link and you're needing to send it through WhatsApp or an email as well. And right here with the participants, the other option, just going backwards here in the navigation, host tools for participants, letting them chat, rename themselves, unmute themselves, start video, request host to start AI Companion, record to computer, I have that off, request and request host to start cloud recording. I'll turn that off for now as well. And AI Companion is very handy to have going. And transfer to room, which is really interesting too. Room not detected. Okay, so that's something I haven't explored. That's something new that I'm seeing here as well. So that's something we can look into further. And then host tools, enable waiting room, hide profile pictures if that's appropriate. Sometimes that's a quick way if there's something in a large group public meeting that you can just hide everyone's profile pictures. If you need to lock, there's advanced as well to look through all of that. And other settings can be with video effects. So that's something I can go into here right beside the video icon as well, like blur my background, show avatar, auto frame my video, and video effects too. Oh, I am on camera, not what I'm attending. Let's get that off. So when you go into it, everyone else might not see it, but you can see yourself. So that's something that even when you're off camera, you can be looking into the different effects. The same with audio settings too, deciding what speaker, what output volume, what microphone, but I don't have it connected right now because I'm using it for the screen recording. Noise removal is default, but if you have someone that's going to be playing musical instruments, you want original sound for musicians for that to be able to work. And then if you have headset, there's other advanced here too. So clicking around, I always encourage you to do that, see what is new, see what that looks like. And that is just a quick tour on what is in your Zoom. Now, it's a paid workplace account currently. That is likely to change if you're on a free account as well, to keep that in mind. And then up at the top, we have view. So right now, gallery, it could be speaker, multi-speaker, immersive. That's always fun too, where you have different options and there might be new ones that they add. That is fun. Let's start that. And it's showing just with my profile picture, but if I have the avatar. All right, so if you have your avatar on, you can create a new one or select here if you don't feel like being on camera. All right, and you can change from immersive view and get into some of the other settings such as theme as well. And with the theme, that will just show what you're looking at around your Zoom. So notice on the bottom navigation bar, it is changing color as I select different options. So you can set up the way you like it. Now getting back to sharing screen, once you've shared screen, I want to demonstrate that you can have your setting for a floating navigation bar once you've shared screen. That's very handy. You can move that to another if you're using multiple monitors, but you can hover up at the top and it will let you know what the others are seeing. But another really interesting feature, if you only have a small team and you're wanting to play with the immersive view, you might have meetings all the time where everyone's off camera. You might suggest turning on their avatars and then sharing your screen if it's a little video clip and something that they could see in the scale. You can actually, where the movie theater in this immersive view, that shared screen can actually be in that place. So that's a neat new option as well that you might just want to make your next meeting a little bit more interesting. And once you do have, this is sort of the laser spot option is here as well. You're sharing screen, then other options such as annotate will become available, and it's good to practice this so that you're aware of how to remove the annotate. That's being able to draw. You have the setting option to allow others to as well. So on the left hand side, another new navigation bar has opened up with starting the annotation, and it lets you erase. So definitely playing with these different features is handy. practice, and it adds another layer of engagement of how you can connect with your participants for improved learning outcomes as well. But it is very good and important to test and practice, do a technical practice, and if you're working with a producer or a team, to make sure you know how to remove if someone has drawn on the pages. And that has been a little tour of navigating Zoom.